Hi, my name is Donatella Arpea, and I'm here today with my mother, Maria, to make Mama Maria's meatballs. Most kids grew up with the smell of bacon and eggs. I grew up with my mother in her house dress, 8 in the morning, making meatballs for the day.
For the sauce, that's right. Okay. Use the hard bread.
Use the hard bread.
Leftover bread.
That means use leftover bread. She likes the inexpensive kind from the supermarket, you know, the one that comes in the white paper bag, but without the sesame seeds. And I think this is one of the keys to the success of these meatballs, because a lot of people use
breadcrumbs.
And we don't use that, right?
We use hard bread, leftover bread.
Breadcrumbs makes a very, very heavy meatball. It's more Italian-American thing. As she's making the meatballs, I'm also going to make the Sunday ragu, and it's a slow-cooked ragu that takes the whole day. We're going to make it with sweet sausage and pork ribs, and I'm going to show you how to make the sauce at the same time. But wait, Mom, you're
sorry.
What's going on over here?
Now I put the eggs, the Parmesan cheese, pepper, salt, parsley, and I'm going to put some bread.
Okay. Let's see your thing. I used to try and get my hands when I was young in the bowl, but she would kind of come after me with a wooden spoon.
I think we'll need another egg. One to two eggs. That's it. No more than that.
How come you think we need another egg?
Because it felt hard under my hand.
Because it felt hard under her hand. Okay. What do you think?
You're making it too much in your hand. You gotta make it very light.
What do you mean I'm making it too much in my hand?
You see what I'm saying? The meat seems like you work it too much. Very light, like this. Look, see? Look, like this, very light. Don't press on it. Very
always
light.
Have something to say, Ma.
No, this way when you fry, they're very light. They're not heavy. See? Like that. You see? Look at yours.
What do you mean? Look at mine.
Look at. See?
What's the difference? Mine looks fine.
Okay.
What's wrong? No, seriously, what's wrong?
I don't know, it just doesn't look right. Oh, come on, let's go.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to start on the ragu. It's pretty simple. Onion, celery, I'm using pork spare ribs, sweet sausage, some garlic. I'm going to sear the meat first. So now that the meat is browned, I can add in some red wine.
Right.
I like to drink when I make my meatballs, by the way. Can I have a sip? My mother's always drinking on Sundays when she's making her meatballs, right?
That's not true. No. Just a little. Okay, now throw it in. Okay.
So we'll wait for this to evaporate, and then we're going to add in the crushed tomatoes. Then bring it to a boil.
The puree, not the crushed tomatoes.
Yes. Bring it to a boil.
And then you
let it simmer for how long?
An hour and a half.
About an hour and a half. Even if you go a little longer, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Now we can fry the meatball in the meantime.
Okay. So as this is evaporating, I'm going to prepare the oil for the meatballs. Okay, Mom, I think the oil's getting hot. Let me get a platter.
Okay.
So we have a place to put the meatballs. Mom, should I put some paper towel to absorb the oil?
No, don't, because otherwise it takes all the flavor away from the meatballs.
What's this?
It takes away the flavor.
You don't like to put a paper towel?
No, I don't.
All right. Another little trick you don't tell me about. So you don't turn it too much, right? No. You let it cook until it gets a nice crust?
That's right.
They look good, Mom. And they don't have to be deep fried. It just comes up halfway on the meatball.
Is the sauce ready?
I don't know. Do you want to check and I'll take the meatballs out?
Okay.
Okay. Are the meatballs ready?
Yes, they are.
And if they're a little raw inside, they finish cooking in the sauce
Yeah,
anyway,
of course,
right?
yeah, but they're not raw. They're not raw. Now the sauce is ready.
How can you tell they're not raw, Mom?
By looking at them.
Oh, okay.
Or you can taste it. By opening it up and you'll taste it.
They're so good right out of the frying pan. I mean, they're good in the sauce too. They're good anyway. And they're so light, and they're not overly garlicky. They're great. How's the sauce looking?
It looks good. Looks like it's ready.
So do you want me to put them right in?
Yes, because the pasta is ready. Let it cook for about 10 minutes to get the flavor of the sauce.
Does it really absorb a lot of the sauce?
If you keep them too long, yes, it does.
Okay.
Because there's bread in it, don't forget. The bread absorbs it.
So we cooked our spaghetti and we put the sauce, and remember in Italian cuisine, the sauce is like a condiment. It's not drowning in sauce, just a little bit. And we always like to bring the final touches alive. Freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano, 1 or 2 fragrant basil leaves, and this makes your dish really sing. Oh, it smells so good, Mom. Mmm. That's it?
That's
and
it.
a little, I like to put
just
a little
a drop of
raw extra virgin olive oil on top.
That's it.
That's it. Enjoy.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.